And it goes a little something like.
All right, to the SkolNBolts fans, this is our third time attempting this. Hopefully you guys can hear us this time.
TaylorHeinikeStore.com.
Well, we definitely heard that one. A couple days
Fuck
ago,
you guys.
me and Cactus here recorded a whole podcast episode.
At like, 2 in the fucking morning, we were like, let's do a little 20-minute short one real quick. Bitch, turn into an hour.
And it was a good one.
It was a fucking cactus talk. Yeah. It was a cactus talk because Zaffa didn't fucking talk.
Zaffa talked
Well,
plenty.
He did, but...
The problem is
Zaffa...
did not realize until after the entire episode when I went to edit that I was completely muted the entire time, and it just derailed. We had a good conversation recapping the Super Bowl. We had a good conversation.
Hey,
talking
super
hockey.
Quick here. We gotta. We'll take a minute for the Super Bowl. This is gonna be a short one, but We'll take a minute. You cannot call that holding call. I will die on that hill. I don't like the Chiefs, nor do I don't care about the Eagles. I don't care about either. And I had money on the Chiefs.
Yes.
You can't make that call. You cannot make that call in the Super Bowl, especially with how shitty the officiating was all season. And that's all I'm going to say about it. It was bullshit. You can't do that. Refs are bullshit. Joey Bosa was right.
Yeah, no,
Fuck the refs.
We completely had a whole conversation about that, and I agree. I agree that, like, watching it back, you can see there was a jersey tug, but I mean, they call that on every single play.
There was, and everyone's like, "Oh, but he admitted it." I don't give a fuck if he admitted it. Y'all remember that commercial when we were 6, and it was that high school basketball shit, and the guy barely touched the ball, and he's like, "Coach, I touched the ball, man," and they're all mad at him. Like, it's same shit, dude. Except this dude did it during the game. You did it after the game. You did it to appease people, bro.
And to not
you held them ever so slightly. You can't call that.
In that situation, it's a weak call. Yes, there was holding. No, it wasn't. Like, let them play. They let that shit slide constantly, so it's inconsistent is what the big issue is.
Bullshit.
Yeah, but we'll leave it at that.
Can I tell you one real quick thing?
Yeah.
Super important, all right?
Yeah.
Are you listening?
I'm listening, bud.
Are you tuned in?
I'm tuned in.
Are you ready for this greatness?
I am so ready.
TaylorHeinikeStore.com.
I should have known that was coming. My man rocking the Taylor Heineke jersey and everything.
For the third time.
Yes, 100%.
I like him. I don't know what team he's going to next year. Whatever team it is, I'm buying that jersey. I'm a fan. He won me over.
What if it was like the Raiders?
Chiefs,
though?
I'll buy it. Chiefs, I'll buy it. Raiders, I'll buy it. I don't give a fuck. It's Heineke season, baby. It's been Heineke season, baby. Dude, when I literally called it before the season started, I fucking predicted how the season was going to go for the Commanders.
You did. It was scary close.
Piss off, man. Heineke's the dude.
And then look what happened.
Give him some proper fucking coaching.
Well, I
right?
was gonna say, look what happened when Carson came back in.
Oh my God! How do you not throw Heineke in at halftime? How do you not put him in at halftime? Heineke was on a podcast recently, and he was like, "Yeah, I thought I was going to go in at halftime, and they put in Carson again." But I mean, and he's so humble that he was like, "Yeah, I mean, you're paying that dude $40 million. Like, you got to play him. I get it. I understand." Shout out to Heineke for being humble. Also, Rivera, when the fucking beat reporter was like, "Yeah, did you guys know you can get eliminated today?" And he's like, "We can."
He did this.
Hey man,
bitch didn't even know.
Props to you for beating cancer. Props to you for beating cancer. You were the best head coach for Cam Newton. You got that man the MVP. But you were like, "We could be eliminated." How the do you not know that?
How do you not know every scenario going into that game?
God, you fucking dumb bitch. If you would have put in Heineke, you guys would have been in the playoffs. And if you didn't start Carson, you would have been in the playoffs.
Yeah.
And you know what? I mean, I don't even like the Commanders like that. But Heineke made me a fan. And so I saw a bunch of Commander fans talking about Heineke, and a lot of it was bad.
Really?
The ones that were good were like, the team rides around him, yada, yada, yada. The same feeling that I get about him. And I'm like, dude, I'm not even a fan of the team. I could give two shits about how you guys do. You guys could go 0-17, but Heineke could go 35 for 5 picks, and I'd be like, let's fucking go, right? I don't care how the team does, but watching the games unbiased, the team played much better under Heineke.
Oh yeah, there's.
And
no
I
doubt
don't know
about
why
that.
I'm such a big dick rider of Heineke, man. It is what it is.
Well, people have that player that they're just drawn to. Even like for like opposing franchises. Like when I was young, when I was a kid, I really loved Marshall Faulk for the Rams. I still have a Marshall Faulk jersey from I think like 2001, right around the time where they won the Super Bowl, I think 99, and then went back and lost in 2001, I think, to Brady.
Super quick, Alpha.
Yes, sir.
Are you okay? Why do you sound a little congested over there, buddy?
You boys feeling it a little today.
What are you hung over or something?
Been battling a cold, and yeah, I had a few.
Nah,
last
he's
night.
fucking hung over.
I had a few last night.
Look at that, bitches. You guys get a skull and bolts after dark, where one of them's fucked up and the other one's recovering fucked up.
True. Very
Fun
true.
times.
Fun times. But as far as the Super Bowl goes, minus the holding call, it was an entertaining game.
It was a good Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Good
It was
Super
fun
Bowl.
to watch.
Good Super Bowl. One more thing that the last thing I'll throw in there. Tubi.
Yes.
Tubi. You fucking got me.
The commercial.
You got me. You got me.
Dude, that commercial
I
got
looked around.
a lot of people.
I looked around like, who the fuck down here with me? I've been down here alone for the past hour. No one was down there.
Yeah.
But yet my TV was moving.
Yeah. Exactly.
Tubi, you got me. You got me. It was good. It was good, and you got me.
It was, and Twitter was hilarious after that. So.
I fucking looked on Twitter as soon as the commercial happened, and the Chargers fan was like, "The fuck?" And I was like, "Yeah, me too, bro. I don't even know what the fuck just happened."
Right.
Also, one more.
Oh, you're good.
Rihanna,
Not a fan, huh?
you were mid. Mid.
I didn't mind
Is
it.
that what the young?
It was okay.
Is that what the youngins say? You were mid.
Mid.
Although, it sucks that you're coming on the back end of a fucking Eminem, Snoop Dogg, Dr. Dre, 50 Cent, Kendrick Lamar, Mary J. Blige. Like,
no
bruh.
one was ever gonna top that. Doesn't matter who you put in that situation. This year had no chance.
I know Metallica will never play in it. I've looked it up. They will never play in it. But I think a Metallica halftime show would be the hardest halftime show ever.
Maybe,
And-
but that'll never happen.
And I'm not even that big of a Metallica fan like that. But a Metallica halftime show would be hard. Not mid.
It would. As the kids would say, it would slap.
Fire. It would slap. It would be lit. It'd be fire. Also, do you hear that when I say my R's like that? You hear that R?
Yep, sure do.
That's that bullshit Pennsylvania fucking shit.
You're turning into
R.
a yinzer.
R. Oh, yeah, you betcha, bud. You think I'm turning into a fucking yinzer over here? Oh, fuck you.
Absolutely.
Oh, fuck you, bud. Can you pass the ranch there? Oh, yeah, you're a fucking weird-ass Minnesotan who doesn't like
I'm
ranch.
one of the few Minnesotans that does not like ranch, yes.
Like, it's a fucking Midwest staple, bro. And he out here, piss off.
I'm gonna divide a lot of Vikings fans that watch this. No longer gonna like me, as if they ever did. So.
Well, the fucking Bruins.
Well, I was just gonna say football season's wrapped up. It's official. Shout out to Justin Jefferson for winning Offensive Player of the Year. So
and then he's going to talk about Kirk, and he's going to talk about Kirk wearing the chains. That's why he was going to say where instead. That's why. I know.
I actually wasn't.
Yeah, you were.
It
it's fine.
I know we brought it up in the failed episode.
In the failed episode where it was a Cactus is Crazy episode because he talked to himself.
Yeah, the whole time. But that was,
Dude,
we got something salvaged out of it. And
super quick. You know who's winning MVP next year?
Kirk Cousins.
Not Kirk.
Not Justin Herbert.
You got to be on crack to not think Herbo's got a shot.
Well, it depends if he loses his receivers.
He's not. He's not.
Hope not.
Dude, listen to me. I see all the Chargers fans tweet out, listen, we got to cut off our emotions from the Phil Rivers era. It's not emotions. Obviously, I love Phil. Phil's my favorite football player of all time besides LT, right?
Yeah.
It's not emotions. It's the pure fact that Keenan is still amazing.
Yeah, it's not like he's regressed a ton. Let's be real here.
No offense to here. Listen, since we compare our franchises,
I know where we're going with this.
He's not feeling. He's much better than feeling. But he's probably around the same age. Honestly, I think they'd probably be around the same age. He's not feeling, right?
How many times are you going to say it?
I'm drunk. Shut up.
No, he's definitely more productive than Thielen. If you
regressed. listen, Keenan's not fast. He's never been fast. But if you listen to all the receivers in the NFL give praise to Keenan for the crispiest route runs ever, then why can't fans? The people that, hey, shout out to Brandon Fajeco, who literally shit on everyone who does anything about football who's never played in the NFL, right?
Mm-hmm.
If the NFL receivers say Keenan's one of the crispiest in the NFL, he probably is, right?
I mean, yeah.
It's their profession, so they probably know more. They probably know fucking more.
You would certainly
shut the fuck up, put respect on Keenan Allen's name, and stop saying, oh, we should cut him. I like Eckler. But you know what? We should cut the fucking running back who doesn't stick up for his quarterback. Again, this is bullshit. The last part was bullshit. It's just a bunch of Charger fan being a bunch of pussy.
Dillhole.
Don't cut either. Be smart. Restructure Bosa, restructure Mac, restructure Allen. Right? It ain't hard. Do it. Keep them all.
Idiots. Vikings are in a very similar situation.
Dude, Za'Darius is leaving.
Smith. Yeah, I saw it. Everyone's freaking out because
Za'Darius is gone. Za'Darius is gone.
We'll see. I don't think the Vikings cut him. I think it would have to come from interest from another team.
The Packers.
Fuck. I don't know. Vikings got some work to do. Question marks. What do we do with Harrison Smith? Adam Thielen, I think he's likely out the door. I know he said he'd like to retire a Viking, which
he's going to go to the Patriots.
Too, but he's not worth the money that he's going to be owed. And
he's going to go to the Patriots.
Yeah. I don't know. Him and Rodgers are buddy-buddy. Maybe he follows Aaron wherever he goes.
His wife is annoying as piss.
A lot of NFL wives are annoying.
Annoying as piss.
But I get it. Okay.
Why are you egging the whole situation on, you dumb dick? Well, it's not your life.
Let me look at it this way. She just wants him to get out healthy and make the money that they think he deserves. That's a supportive wife.
She thinks she deserves.
No, come on.
No misogynistic. We're going to get big. I can't be like
Yeah. But as far as the Vikings go, I'm very happy with the official announcement of Brian Flores joining the coaching staff.
You know what I will say? Zaffa.
What's up?
I'm excited to go to the Vikings and Chargers game with you.
Dude, that's going to be an awesome time.
I don't care how much it costs to get front tickets, but we're gonna be on the fucking sideline.
Yeah.
We're gonna be. You know what? I'm gonna buy one for me, and you're gonna buy one for you. Or we're gonna be on opposite sidelines, same seat, same spot, and we could just wave across the field to each other.
Okay. I'm not even gonna enjoy it together. Well, that's next year. Football season's done. We're in the midst right now of hockey season, and
Fucking
Cactus
Bruce got a 5-0 shutout last night.
Right now, the Wild
Woo!
had a 1-0 lead late in the third period over Dallas, who of course tied it up, and they are in overtime right now.
Hey, Dallas ain't bad.
No,
Dallas ain't bad.
No, they're a solid team. It's just we couldn't close it out. We're in overtime, so we got a point and have a chance. I'm actually going to pull the game up here, so that way we can get a live reaction to when it's done. But the Bruins on a historic run.
Still had to make 2 good saves. Boldy got one off.
Fucking insane,
the audio
dude.
there for everyone listening.
Fucking insane, bro.
Yeah.
Last dance, baby, and the last dance is fucking historic.
Yeah.
Oh man.
You were talking
Oh
about,
my God.
You were telling me prior to the season just about how excited you were, for this, like you said, the last dance and where this could lead to. I don't think either of us saw them coming out swinging the way they have.
No.
And Boston's been dominant.
No. Especially when their fucking star left wing and star D-man were supposed to be out for 6 months. The motherfuckers came back and I'm excited, dude. I would said it in the fucking failed podcast. Even if they don't win the cup, which I think they will make it.
They're obviously the favorites right now.
Even if they don't win it, this season is historic.
Yeah.
And I've watched every game. I'm excited. I'm real excited. And
yeah, as you should be.
And as trade deadline approaches, if they can get Chutran, God damn it. Or Barbashev.
We're coming up.
Fuck.
We're coming up on it. What'd you say, about 2 weeks?
2 weeks. About 2 weeks. March. I think it's March 3rd.
Yeah.
I think it's March 3rd.
Well, unfortunately, as I sit here and watch the Wild in overtime and Matt Dumba going into the box, although it looks like both guys are going, one from Dallas as well, but it's been a very rocky season for the Minnesota Wild, to say the least. I wasn't coming into this season, expecting, oh yeah, Stanley Cup, here we go, this is our run, especially after losing Fiala, which it hurt me seeing Fiala go. I understand why it had to happen, but it sucks. But
hey, Simon Boldy to a 7-year contract is solid.
Definitely. I love that signing, but we need to make some moves. I know you and I talked about it on the failed podcast. There is some rumors of the Wild looking to trade for Patrick Kane to make a little push.
Which
that would be weird for me as a former Blackhawk hater, when they were in their run and eliminating the Wild in the first round every year. So
it'd be solid. I think you guys should start Gustafson.
Yeah,
Flowers
I'm sorry, but Fleury
washed.
has regressed dramatically this season.
As much, again, as sad as that makes me, because same thing with NFL.
He's a
good
legend.
old Felipe retiring, Big Ben, Eli, Flowers like that. He's a fucking legend, and
he is a legend. Yes.
Crosby, Ovi, Flower, Kane, all these motherfuckers getting old. God damn.
It sucks.
It sucks.
I agree that Gustafson needs to be in, and he's playing tonight. And again, right now we're 20 seconds left in overtime, tied 1-1 with the Stars, who are a solid team this year. So he's playing well. I don't know. It's It's looking like the Wild are about to go to a shootout. Uh-oh, they have a last-second chance, and 3 seconds left with a face-off. So podcast here, you're getting a live reaction to the end of the Wild game from me. So we'll stay on the podcast. We said it was going to be a really short one. It's still going to be short, but we'll stay on until the end of the Wild game for sure. But we're in two different places right now with hockey. I'm obviously, keeping up and paying attention, whereas you are fully locked in and invested because your team is the top team in the league. So,
man,
we talk about our pain as being Vikings and Chargers fan. At least you have the satisfaction of the Bruins and Cup
here,
wins.
you know what? While they get situated and shuffled for the shootout, I'll give you guys a 5-second story because you guys are probably looking at me like this motherfucker wearing a Heineke jersey, but he likes the Chargers and he likes the Bruins.
And he's from Minnesota.
My mom bought me a LT jersey when I was young, so I became a Chargers.
Mm-hmm.
When I was like 5, I played NHL. In an NHL, they pronounced Char's name Chara. As a kid, I thought it was hilarious. And him being like 8 foot 700, I thought it was hilarious. So I became a Bruins fan at the young age of like 5'6", and so I've been riding with them ever since. And the whole TaylorHeinekeStore.com shit has become because one day when I was flying home from Pennsylvania to Minnesota, the Redskins at the time,
yeah,
I think. No, they were the football team.
The football team, yeah.
Fuck, cut those 15 seconds. I'm not a racist. Heineke was playing the Seahawks, and I watched it on the plane back from PA. Loved how he played, and I followed him ever since. So
Yes,
fuck you. I like the Chargers, I like the Bruins, and I love Heineke.
Yeah.
And I'm from Minnesota.
And you don't have to explain that. Like, a fandom doesn't have to be where you're from.
But I'm not a bandwagoner. I have to put that out there.
Okay, well, see, that's where I can completely, agree with you. Because if you're going to bandwagon, why bandwagon, teams that have historically been through pain? Like, I would never bandwagon the Vikings because it's a painful existence. The Chargers, it's a painful existence with them. No one chooses to bandwagon that.
I remember being young. I remember Vincent Jackson kicking the fucking penalty flag, costing the Chargers field goal position.
By the way, I got a kick out of watching your face there as I was explaining because you're like waiting, like, what's this motherfucker about to say?
I looked over at Pops and was like, yo, when's the next season start?
Mm-hmm.
Bitch, I've been through pain since I was like 8.
Yeah.
I've been through it. I'm not a bandwagoner.
For sure. Yeah, I was born into the fandom of the Vikings, but that's just because my whole family were fans. Yeah.
I was supposed to be. But like...
Oh, here we go. Shootout. We got Zuccarello, who scored the goal for us, and he's
wrapping up the pod. We're wrapping up the pod after this.
Yeah, he got stuffed, so that's dope.
He got stuffed like the whore he is.
The Thanksgiving turkey. Oh, here we go.
SkolNBolts.com.
Swear to God, eventually we're going to open up a Skull and Bolts merch store, and you will not be allowed to say that. And they scored, so they're up one up. By the way, to everyone to all of our listeners, I want to make it known that Cactus 100% did DM Taylor Heineke. He said he was going to, and he did. He followed up on that promise.
I did. I don't care how long it takes. I will get him on the podcast.
Kirill the Thrill comes in,
and
he's stuffed.
Like the whore he... Damn.
So now Dallas with a shot to win it.
Oh, if they score, they win.
Yep.
This is live reaction, bitches.
Yep.
It ain't the same as 5 minutes after the Chargers lost, but same difference.
Yeah, for sure. At least we've got a point, no matter what.
Why the fuck did I call you 5 minutes after the game ended?
I don't know. Oh, Gustafson stopped it. We have a shot. We're staying alive.
Who is it? Who? Staying alive?
I don't know who it is yet. This is a first for Skull and Bolts ever. Live reaction to a sporting event. And this is hockey.
State of hockey, bitches.
Who we got? Looks like Goudreau.
Johnny.
Makes his move. Scores. Let's go. Extends it, baby.
Just like my penis.
Extended like cactuses pee-pee. Yes.
Like cactuses, cactus.
Jesus Christ.
Woo, baby.
Oh, man.
You see? Dick joke.
Dick joke. Boston's not playing tonight, correct?
No, sir.
Cool.
They got a shutty last night. 5-0
that's right.
against
5-0.
Nashville. Against Nashville.
Here we go. Okay.
Fuck.
And Gustafson stuffs him like you finish it.
Like the whore he is.
Take that, Tyler Sagan.
Yeah, Sagan, you bitch, you ex-Bruin, you fucking party fucking whore. That's why you ain't win a cup in Dallas, dumb bitch.
All right, who do we got here? Boldy. We got Boldy.
I'm Boldy in my pants.
Moving slow. Scores. Let's go, baby. Shot to win.
So Gustafson's got to stop him, and y'all win?
Yep. This is it right here for all of our listeners and everyone watching on YouTube.
For the 5 people out there.
Like the video.
Like the video, comment, subscribe.
Leave us a 5-star rating on Spotify.
Follow our Patreon. Subscribe to our OnlyFans. Follow our Pornhub channel.
Stop them. Wild, get the dub. Let's go, baby.
TaylorHeineckeStore.com.
Oh, God. And our coach just shoved one of the other coaches and ran down the tunnel.
Oh.
He's so hyped. I love that, man. Literally shoved him, just hyped up, and then took off running down the tunnel. Let's go.
Well, Zaffa.
Good stuff.
This was fun. This is a good pod. We got some good ideas thinking before the pod.
For everyone listening, expect a lot more of podcasts like these. Obviously, with the NFL season ending, we don't need to sit down and do 1.5, 2-hour-long podcasts. So expect these, 15 to a half hour, you know.
How long are we left?
We're at 28 minutes, so.
Oh, we're under half hour, baby.
Yeah, so expect more
dude,
podcasts
my camera
like this.
shifted. Fuck, my camera shifted. I don't look professional right now.
It looks just fine.
You look fine, baby.
Thanks, honey.
Sexy ass bitch.
Well, that is a great way to end it right there. The Wild getting a dub over the Dallas Stars, who are a strong team. So I put that on the list of things you love to see.
You love to see it.
You
TaylorHeineckeStore.com.
Dear
I'll
God.
see you next week on next week's podcast. Love you, Zaffa.
You too, bud.
Adios.
Adios.
And it goes a little something like.